What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? Buckle up because we've got some massive free agency news to break down. You know how crucial this time of year is. The moves made now can make or break the upcoming season. And trust me, the Chiefs are not messing around. Before we dive in, if you want to stay ahead of every move, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's get into it. So, what's the big headline? Reports just dropped that the Chiefs are going all in on signing left tackle Ronnie Stanley from the Ravens. Yep, you heard that right. According to Nate Taylor from The Athletic, Kansas City is making serious financial moves to clear cap space, and Stanley is at the top of their wish list. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why go after Stanley? What about Joe Thuney? Here's the deal. Thuney has been incredible, but the front office wants to reshape the offensive line. The plan? Extend Trey Smith and invest heavily in protecting Mahomes' blindside. Let's be real, left tackle has been a weak spot for way too long. And while this move won't come cheap, the Chiefs know they have to make this investment. Pushpin projected contract, 2 years, $41.3 million. Yeah, that's a hefty price tag. But ask yourself, how many more years do you want Mahomes running for his life? This is a move the Chiefs need to make if they want to stay dominant. Fire now, I want to hear from you. Do you think signing Stanley is the right move? Drop a comment below. Type S for sign or P for pass. Let's see where Chiefs Kingdom stands. And if you think this is just the beginning, you're absolutely right. Next up, let's break down exactly who Ronnie Stanley is and why the Chiefs are betting big on him. Maybe you're wondering, who exactly is Ronnie Stanley, and why are the Chiefs willing to invest big money in him? Small Blue Diamond former first-round pick, selected 6th overall in 2016 by the Baltimore Ravens. Small Blue Diamond elite pass protector. When healthy, one of the best left tackles in the league. Small Blue Diamond All-Pro and Pro Bowler, named first-team All-Pro in 2019, protecting Lamar Jackson during his MVP season. But here's the concern, injuries have been a major problem. From 2020 to 2022, Stanley missed a ton of games due to ankle injuries, which has made some fans skeptical about this move. Fast forward to 2024, and Stanley bounced back in a big way, starting all 17 games for the Ravens. Lightbulb PFF grades from 2024. Overall, 71.0, solid. Pass blocking, 79.6, elite. Run blocking, 63.4, not great, but serviceable. And here's why that pass blocking grade matters. Mahomes needs protection. If you have to choose between an elite pass blocker or an elite run blocker, you take the guy who keeps Mahomes upright every single time. Of course, Stanley isn't perfect. He gave up 2 sacks and was flagged 13 times for penalties in 2024. That's something the Chiefs will need to clean up. Speech balloon, do you remember any standout plays from Stanley's career? Drop them in the comments. Now, let's talk about how Stanley fits into the Chiefs' offensive line. Let's be real, left tackle has been a mess since Eric Fisher left. After Fisher, the Chiefs tried to make it work with Orlando Brown Jr., but let's be honest, he never quite lived up to expectations. Then last season, the Chiefs had to get creative, even moving Joe Thuney over at times. And while Thuney is a beast at left guard, asking him to play left tackle full-time isn't ideal. That's where Ronnie Stanley comes in. White heavy checkmark experience. Stanley has played 104 career games and knows how to protect elite QBs. White heavy checkmark consistency. When healthy, he's a top-tier pass blocker, exactly what Mahomes needs. White heavy checkmark better balance. The Chiefs need a left tackle who can handle pass protection while still contributing in the run game. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, injury risks. There's no sugarcoating it. Stanley has missed a lot of time over the years. Chart decreasing from 2020 to 2022, he played in just 18 games total, less than a full season across 3 years. That's a real concern. Another issue. Penalties. Stanley was flagged 13 times last season, and when you pair that with Jawan Taylor's struggles on the right side, it's fair to wonder if the Chiefs are creating more problems than they're solving. Some say just draft a left tackle, but let's be real, picking at 31st overall isn't a great spot to land an elite tackle. The best ones will likely be off the board. The Chiefs could take a chance on a rookie, but that comes with its own risks. Relying on an unproven player to protect Mahomes' blindside in a Super Bowl or bust season? That's a huge gamble. That's why signing Stanley makes sense, despite the risks. He's a proven left tackle, and even if he's not perfect, he's a massive upgrade over what the Chiefs have had. Speech balloon, would you take the risk? Drop your opinion in the comments. Small blue diamond, yes. It's a gamble, but it's the best move available. Small blue diamond, no. Too risky. Find another solution. So where do the Chiefs go from here? White heavy checkmark, they're making moves to free up cap space, meaning some tough roster decisions could be coming. White heavy checkmark, free agency negotiations will heat up, and we'll see if Stanley is truly the guy they go all in on. White heavy checkmark, the NFL draft is another factor, but as we said, picking at 31 isn't ideal for landing a top-tier tackle. Bottom line, if the Chiefs sign Ronnie Stanley, they finally get a real solution at left tackle. If they don't, they'll have to scramble to find another answer. Speech balloon, final question. If the Chiefs don't sign Stanley, who should they go after instead? Drop your picks in the comments. And of course, if you want to stay ahead of every move, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching. Go Chiefs! Trophy fire!